How do you turn the camera on?
Your camera's already on. You're in the dark.
Okay, let me come to the light. Let me. Can you see me now?
No, your camera is on. You were in the dark. I saw the movement in the background. So
Okay. I'm not sure how to turn this camera on.
your camera is on. You're just in the dark. I saw some movement. I can still see movement now.
Can you see
Yeah,
me now?
I can see you, but the light is coming from behind you. So you have to get in the
Okay.
camera so we can see your
On
face.
the
You have
light.
to turn the light on. Yeah, there's no light on in the room that you're in.
Okay, let me turn the light on. How about now?
There we go. Now we can see you. Okay. What's on your mind?
I'm not looking my best right now, so I apologize for
It's
that.
it's it's all good. What's on your mind?
I enjoy your channel. I think that you're very outspoken. Like you tell it the way it is, good, bad, or indifferent, and I
Got to.
respect that.
Yeah, got to.
I appreciate that, but I do understand what some of the women in the comments were saying. I feel like a lot of times and I don't want to say all, but with again with the Black American men, I feel if you don't look a certain way, then
Okay, what's that way? What's that certain way? Explain that certain way.
I mean, somebody like a Cardi B or Mariah Carey, and I hate to say that, but
Okay, what about them is making what about them?
I just feel like I think that I feel that they would think that they're more desirable than
How so?
somebody that look
You gotta be specific. How so?
because of their skin color and they both got long hair and they're slender women.
Yeah, most men prefer slender women. That has nothing to do with their skin color or their hair texture. Men prefer slender women. Why would a man do you think women prefer fat men or do you think women prefer men that are in shape? I just want to get on that part first.
With I feel like that depends because a lot
Do
of
you
slender
think
women.
it's a simple question. There are always exceptions to the rule. Do you think the average woman prefers a guy like the side? Do you know who Rod Wave is? Or you know who Rick Ross is, right?
Yeah, he's big.
Do
Yeah,
you think women prefer the body type of a Rick Ross, or do you think women prefer the body type of I don't know, a Chris Brown, I guess?
I would say more of a Chris Brown. I,
Right.
I
So
would say
let's
that.
so let's get off the body type part because body type has nothing to do with it doesn't have much to do with biology when it comes to being severely overweight. Some people have thyroid issues, less than like 2% of the population have an issue with that. So we can get off of that. Women prefer men that are more so in shape than fat or obese men. When it comes to hair, or when you said when it comes to hair and skin color, well then do you think that you think that women like Bria Miles, who I put on the camera, you don't think a man would want to be with a woman like that?
The lady that was on camera not too
The
long
woman
ago.
that I put on the screen. So when it comes to Bria Miles, when it comes to Nia Long, when it comes to Kelly Rowland, when it comes to Tika Sumpter, women like that are all brown and dark. So you think that men prefer, and I put Ti's wife up there. No disrespect to his wife, but she's just not that much of an attractive woman. You think that the majority of black men, or I guess a huge percentage of black men, would rather be with Ti wife or over Bria Miles?
I don't know who Bria is, but I'm assuming Bria. I'm gonna go ahead and assume. I don't know who that is.
Okay, what about all the other women that I mentioned? I'm sure you know who the other one, Nia
I think
Long, is, and Kelly Rowland.
your name. I think they're nice looking women.
Right. But I didn't ask if they're nice looking. What I'm saying is, like, where's that narrative coming from? Like, when you say that are you saying most black men?
From what I've seen, most Black American men.
Okay, black
From what
American men. Cool. Okay. So, again, the women that I named, Nia Long, Kelly Rowland, men would rather choose. Do you think the average man in America is going to choose, black American men is going to choose Cardi B over Nia Long, Kelly Rowland, Tika Sumpter? That's what you think? Monica.
I think it could go 50-50.
Okay, based
I'm
on
not
what?
gonna, not gonna
Okay,
say
based on what?
because again, like I said, most of the time when it pertains to them, that's the look. Again, I don't want to say
Most
all
okay,
because I don't
most
want
of the
to.
time. Okay, when you say most of the time, based on what? What proof do you have to say that? Based on what?
I mean, look at the videos. Look at the videos from the
What
'90s
videos?
and the two.
Cardi B wasn't around in the
Just
'90s.
I know, but just look at music videos, period, from back in the day. Because
Okay, so
I guess
are black men the majority of people rapping and making music videos?
Yeah.
So the majority of black men are rappers and make music videos. The majority of black men work regular jobs. The majority of black men aren't a successful rapper making music videos. So the problem is what you're using is confirmation bias. What you're doing is you're using small anecdotal situations and basing that as the majority norm. The average black man is not a rapper. The average black man is not an athlete. The average black man is not a millionaire. The average black man is not making rap music videos where they have women shaking their ass in the music videos. It's not the average black man. We're talking on the general consensus of black men, not a rapper who has a light-skinned wife or girlfriend.
I mean, okay. I mean,
I'm waiting for a response. I'm just trying to understand what you're saying.
I mean, again, to me, it depends. I don't want to say, oh,
You
when
said
it pertains to
majority.
them.
You said 50-50. 50-50, that's right down in the middle. So based on what? You said rappers and music videos from the 90s. The majority of black men are not rappers and rappers making music videos. The majority of black men work blue collar
You pretty much
jobs.
talking about, man.
You said who?
That's what we talking. So you pretty much talking about like average black men, not the rappers, not the football players, but the
Who else would I be
nine
talking
to five.
about? Who else would I be talking about?
Oh,
And
I mean,
even like the conversation is a general consensus conversation. Well, who else would I be talking about?
because I wasn't sure if you were talking about the rappers or just talking about, black men in general. Now that
No, you
it's
brought up
better.
rappers. I didn't bring up rappers. You brought up rappers. You just randomly brought up rappers. I didn't say anything about rappers. You brought up rappers from the 90s or music videos from, you said, I said, where's your evidence to prove that? You said music videos from the 90s. And I said, are you okay? So rap music videos and things like that. Huh?
I said all you had to do was pull some videos up from the 90s and look at it and
But
look at the women you see
but
in.
again, we're talking about the general consensus of black men in America. We're not talking about rappers and artists. You can't use that as your example. That doesn't make any sense because like that literally makes zero sense whatsoever. You have to get back
Hmm.
in the camera, ma'am. You have to get back in the camera, ma'am. You can't be on a
I
black screen.
am. I am. I had to go in my room and get my charger. My phone is I'm on my laptop. I don't want it to die. Let me go in here. I mean, I guess okay. I'll meet you halfway. I guess when you say most, nine to fives, I would say kind of, it depends,
On what?
on what they like and what their preferences are.
Right, but
You know,
the mass majority of black men will date women who are dark skinned and brown skinned. Some will date light skinned, sure. The mass majority of black women are not even light skinned. The majority of black women are brown
that
or dark.
I agree with that. I
Right.
agree with
So
that.
so with your own logic, that wouldn't make any sense because the majority of black men who they date is still black American women who are brown or dark. You're using anecdotal situations like rappers and athletes and people like that. And even like that, I always use this argument as well, even when y'all bring that up. Like the average athlete, y'all only know the popular guy. Can you name me name me a rapper or celebrity that you like to bring up that dates light skinned women? Just name one.
Martin Lawrence. No, 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 he's not a rapper. Sorry.
Whoever you
Kendrick
want to bring up.
Lamar.
Okay,
Okay,
Kendrick.
Martin Lawrence.
Okay, cool. Kendrick Lamar. Can you name the rappers that are a part of his group or rappers that are under him or rappers in LA? Can you name them? Do you know any?
Dr. Dre, Snoop Doggy
No,
Dogg,
no,
they're
no, no,
all
no, 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 no,
females.
no. I'm talking about rappers that are not known. Can you name any rapper that's like not maybe as public or popular? No, you
I don't
can't.
know.
Do you think the majority of rappers in the US are popular or do you think the majority of rappers in the US are nobodies that no one literally knows?
The second one you just
Right.
said.
So with that being the case, you would have to make your consensus on all the rappers. So you don't know all the rappers. You don't know local rappers who may be dating a woman. Kendrick Lamar's been with his woman since high school. He's been with his woman for years. So are you trying to say that Kendrick Lamar doesn't like dark-skinned women because he's dating a light-skinned woman? Or do you think there's a possibility that he could be dating a light-skinned woman because that's just who he connected with? Because I can use that same logic and say, well, all the dark-skinned women or all the light-skinned women, all the black women who are with the skin color of man, that's only because she wants to be with that skin color of man. You're acting like they didn't connect, they couldn't have met somewhere and liked each other. Like That's not the case. Do you have some black men who don't like dark skinned women? Sure. The point that I'm making is most of the women who have issues with men not dating them are women based on their skin color who are more darker, or because they're unattractive. So the men are not dating you because of your skin color. The men are not dating you because you're ugly. And that's where the issue comes from. It's because you're overweight. That's the main problem. We act as if any man that we see that is dating a lighter skinned woman, that is a celebrity, that's an athlete, that's a rapper, that's known, is because she's light skinned. It's not because of the fact that they've connected, they liked each other. It's not because of the fact that they've been knowing each other since day one, right? But again, we don't know who, if we want to use athletes, no, you don't know who the second string quarterback behind Jalen Hurts is. Jalen Hurts is a quarterback for the Eagles. He's with a more brown, lighter type of woman. You don't know who the backup quarterback is that may be black, or the backup center, or the backup defensive lineman, or the backup corner. What about all those other men? We don't know who they're dating. We don't know who they deal with, right? We're making the general consensus based on what we see on the media. Confirmation bias is a real thing, and I feel like that's what a lot of women like yourself do. So let me ask you this: are you married?
Yes.
Okay. When did you get married?
Um, actually August.
You
August
got married in
31st.
August. Okay. When was the wedding
Mm-hmm.
date?
Huh?
When was the wedding date?
The 31st of August.
31st of August. Okay. You got married on the
Mm-hmm.
31st of August. So you got married a couple months ago.
Mm-hmm.
How long were you and your husband dating before y'all got married?
10 years.
Where'd you guys meet?
Um, on Facebook.
I met on Facebook 10 years ago. Is he around
Mm-hmm.
you now?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So what skin color is your husband?
Light brown skin.
He's light brown skin. Okay. So why didn't you get a dark skin man?
Cause I don't like dark skin men.
Oh, so it's okay for you to not like dark skinned men, but it's not okay for black men to like not dark skinned women.
I do that. Oh, I knew you was gonna say that. Oh, I knew you was gonna say that, bro. I'm just saying. It's just.
What are you just saying? What
I
are you just
mean,
saying?
I just don't find them attractive. I mean, and I hate. Oh God, why did I say that? But
No,
I
go ahead.
just,
Give your perspective. Go ahead.
I just don't find them attractive.
So you okay? So you don't find the dark skinned men attractive, but you want the dark skinned men to find women of your complexion attractive.
They don't. That's why I don't like them.
But they do because they date. They do because they date them. I'm gonna be honest with you, ma'am. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, ma'am. You're not that attractive,
Okay.
and I think the reason
Okay.
why the dark skinned men people don't like you, the men may not like you, is because you're just genuinely not that attractive. Your skin
Okay.
color has nothing to do with the fact that you're not attractive. You're a woman that's overweight. You don't have the best facial features, and you're not attractive. I wouldn't advise any. I don't think that you. I mean, I don't think that you're on any scale of what most men would prefer. It's literally nothing to do with your skin color. You're just a woman that's just overweight, and I don't think you're the most attractive. Now, my opinion shouldn't matter, right? Because you're married, so it doesn't matter, right? But I don't think that you're that attractive, and I think that that's the reason why women like yourself and other women, just literally just proving my point, why women like yourself have the issues that you have, because you want other men to view you like they will view other women, but that's not the case. Your weight matters, your attitude matters, the way that you keep up, your upkeep matters. That's why you're not getting chose. That's nothing to do with your skin color.
I have a scarf on my head.
Doesn't
I don't
matter.
have my
It doesn't matter.
I mean
Well, you don't have your what?
my hair out. So I mean like
What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything? What does you not having your hair out have to do literally with anything? Attractive woman, her hair is not the thing that's making her attractive at all. Do you have any children?
no,
Okay. When was the wedding date again?
August 31st.
That was the wedding date.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see the ring?
It's in my it's in my I
Oh,
don't wear it because I'm but
a
I do
married
have it.
woman that just got married in August. What did y'all have a honeymoon? What did y'all do?
Yeah, we went on a cruise. Yeah.
Oh, y'all went on a cruise. Okay, so a married woman is not wearing her ring, and they all just got married.
Well, I'm in my house, so I don't really
What
have to
married
wear
woman
a
doesn't wear her wedding ring to her house?
Okay, well, I don't, because I don't need to put it on 24 hours a day. Now,
Most
when I'm
married women
out,
are gonna wear their wedding ring no matter what. Cool. Can I see it? You at home? Can I see it? I would like to see the ring. I want to see the beautiful ring that your husband got you.
yeah, hold on. I'll get it.
Okay,
Hold
cool.
on.
Mm-hmm.
It's right here. Can you see it? Can you see it?
No.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, you just sit it down. Sit it down.
Okay. Can you see it?
Okay, okay. That's the wedding ring.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
So
okay,
that tells
cool.
you ugly women get married, right?
Huh?
So that tells you ugly women get married, since you said I'm an
If
ugly
you're being
person.
honest about it, I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't be wearing your. I don't know why you wouldn't be wearing your wedding band.
I mean, because I'm at home. Why do I need to wear it if I'm in my
If you're
house?
married, you're
You know,
gonna wear
I,
your
I
wedding band no matter what. Taking that off is you're not supposed to take it off.
what?
What do you mean what?
Hmm?
What do you mean what? That's not. You're supposed to wear your wedding band. What do you mean? You're married. You just got married in August.
I know, but I wear it while I'm at work. You know, I wear it,
You're
when I'm
supposed to wear it at
out, but I
home
feel like we
too.
put that on.
Who
I mean,
who's
why?
married that doesn't wear their wedding band while they're at home? So you just remember to put it on every day? Nobody does that. People wear their wedding band all day long. You're not supposed to take it off
Well, I take mine off.
if you say
Um,
so. Do you have any pictures of the wedding? Can I see one?
yeah, I will have to get them. I don't have any right now on me.
You don't got no pictures of your wedding, nothing. You don't got a memorabilia. You don't have any photos. You don't have anything from the wedding. Literally, not one thing from the wedding. You don't have a flyer, pamphlet, nothing from the wedding.
No, I got pictures, but I mean, it's on my Gmail.
You was on your
I don't have
you
no actually show,
okay, sure. You say so.
but the evidence is right there.
No, that ain't evidence. A lot of people got rings. That ain't no evidence that you married. There's been a lot of weird. You've been real hesitant on information. That's all I'm saying. Now, how old are you again? How would you say you was?
41.
You're 41. Cool. Okay.
Mhm.
So we can't get a picture of the wedding.
I don't have any pictures. I would just send them to you to your email. I don't have any pictures. Like, you know what I mean?
Can you send it to me right
Regular
now?
old
I'm
school.
live. You can send it to me right now. I'll look at my email. It shouldn't take long. You got a phone. Just boom, email it right there. It shouldn't take no more than a minute.
Okay, can you give me your email address and I'll send them to you? I ain't got no problem with that.
Okay, cool. My email address is in the chat.
Okay.
Y'all don't got a living room. Yeah, y'all don't got a living room pic. Somebody said a living room pic. You ain't got no living room pic at the wedding. Nothing at all.
Yeah, I got some stuff.
Can I see it?
I'm gonna show it to you.
Okay. Not in the email. Can you? I want to see it right now. Like you could walk over there and just show me. I shut the fuck up.
I will, that's what I'm saying. I have to get it through email.
Oh boy.
I don't. Well,
Have a good day. That woman is the furthest from married. So respectfully, that just proves my point. And I'll say the truth. I don't care who like it or not. But women like herself, respectfully, like the women like herself, the reason why they don't like the reason why they have the notion of why men don't like them is if that woman was 140 30 pounds in shape, she wouldn't have any issues with getting men. The reason why women like her and other women who think like her don't have the outcomes that they're looking for in the dating market is because they're severely overweight and they're ugly. Nobody wants to say these things, though. I'll say it. Nobody wants to say this stuff. Now, there's more to a relationship. There's more to a person than just looks. The point that I'm making is men are up front. We're looks up front. So we're not going to even come at you to get to know your personality, to get to know your value, your morals, anything else, longevity, personality, unless you're attractive. Men are the same fucking way. The difference is men, you don't tend to hear men running around and complaining about women don't like me because I'm a dark-skinned man. Women don't like me because I'm a light-skinned man. No, because they know that a lot of times it correlates to their weight. It correlates to their intelligence. It correlates to their pockets, right? It correlates to maybe the fact that they don't have much going on. That's why the women don't like them. Or they may just be ugly niggas. They just be ugly niggas. Or you have the guy like the Carlton, the Steve Urkels, who they're a proper guy. Women don't like me because I'm proper, right? But sometimes it's just because they're not attractive. Nobody wants to say these things though. I'll say it. I'll take the heat. I'll deal with all the women in the comments talking shit. I'll deal with some of the temp niggas talking shit. It is what it is, but it's the truth. It's the truth that it is what it is. Men like dark-skinned women. Men like light-skinned women. Men like brown-skinned women. We just don't want you to be ugly. There are more dark and brown. Well, the thing is, then we would just have to look at who they to. So if there's more light-skinned women than brown-skinned and dark, or if there's more brown and dark-skinned women than light-skinned women, then we would have to look at who the men date. Who are the black men dating? If there's a small pool of light-skinned women and there's a bigger pool of brown and dark, then who are the men dating? And we can't say, well, somebody said on the internet, but then this man is in a full-on relationship with his dark-skinned girlfriend and they've been together for 4 years. Well, he actually prefers light-skinned women. Well, how do you know? Well, because another man said it. What the fuck are you talking about? Think about that logic, though, respectfully. Think about that logic. Think about that. Think about what you just said. There are more dark-skinned and brown-skinned women than there are light-skinned women. I agree with you. So if we see the men with the dark and the brown-skinned women, because that's the majority, we can't say, well, he's only with her because it ain't enough light-skinned women to go around, which is not true. There's plenty of light-skinned women to go around. They can go get a white girl. They can go get a Latina, whatever that may be, right? But if you're going to do that narrative, then I'm not saying you, Rachel, I'm speaking whoever feels the way that they feel. If your narrative is, oh, they're only dating those women because that's what they have available, and they really want to be with a light-skinned girl, where's your proof that they want to be with a light-skinned girl? Where's your proof? And your proof is going to come from another person that's not the actual man that we're talking about. You're being disingenuous.